This is Jose with Oakland Latinos United, aka Oakland Latinos Unidos, on here with a new spill, a new video for you guys to enjoy. Well, there's been a breaking case in the Stockton serial killer, story that's been going around. There's been an arrest made this last weekend. I believe it was Saturday when the person was arrested, and they arrested an alleged suspect in Stockton, California, for committing the serial murders that have been going on in the city for the last few months. Looks like they arrested 43-year-old Wesley Brownlee of Stockton. This was, I think, Saturday when he got arrested, last Saturday, and looks like the police have him in custody. They arrested him. Supposedly, the police claims that they arrested him on the hunt. So that would assume to mean that he was out stalking, looking for someone to hunt down and shoot. That's what the police says. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they say. And basically, it looks like I think he was arrested in an apartment complex, I believe, on the north side of Stockton. I'm not too familiar with Stockton, but I believe that's where he got arrested. And I believe that's where most of the killings happen, in that area of Stockton. Looks like there's a lot of weird parallels to this case. And obviously, he's an African American male, and a lot of the victims were Latinos. I think one victim was white. One victim was actually black, but looked like she could pass for a Latina. And he obviously killed a Latino man in Oakland as well. Now, I didn't do a video right away when the story dropped because I wanted to do a little bit of investigation before I did a video. And I came up with a few little pages where it gave a little bit of Wesley Brownlee's background. Apparently, he's originally from Oakland, and I guess he grew up around the area where he committed the shooting in Oakland, which is in the 50s. I forget what street I said in the last video. I think it was 57th, I believe, Ave, in that area. And looks like he moved to Stockton some years back. Looks like his brother was killed back in the 90s, in the 1990s. Looks like his brother had been killed in a knife fight, or he got stabbed to death. According to what I read, said one of his friends had gotten killed, and he had went to jail a few times for cocaine possession, but he never went to jail for anything violent that that I seen. So he did have a little bit of a criminal record, but nothing that shown that he was, just like out of control. Looks like his family moved to Stockton. He had moved with his mom to Stockton, and he had been living out that way. And looks like the first killing might have been the dude who got killed in Oakland, which was here, I'm gonna put up the victims' names, his name was Juan Miguel Vasquez, and I talked about him in the last video I made about the serial killing before they caught him. And that was him right there. And yeah, man, so this man, if that is him, the person who did it, he killed basically 6 people, And I'm going to read off the names real quick one more time. 35-year-old Paul Alexander Yaw, Salvador William Dubuti Jr., Jonathan Hernandez Rodriguez, Juan Cruz, Lorenzo Lopez. And these are some of the victims right here. You know what I mean? And my question is, what were his intentions? What was his motives? You know what I mean? Was it a hate crime? Did he target specifically these people because they were Latinos, because they were raza? Did he have some kind of racial animosity towards our people? You know what I mean? Is this a serial killer who did it over hate? Over racism, over bigotry and tolerance, you know what I mean? And people are not ready to have that conversation, you know what I mean? But I don't want to make allegations because I don't know, you know what I mean? I guess time will tell, hopefully. And one of the survivors was this lady right here. Her name is Natasha Latour. I believe she's actually African American, but she's very light-skinned, and she could pass for a Chicana if you look at her. And she actually was shot last year around the same time that the dude in Oakland was shot. And you could check out her interview on IG on 209 Times. The homie Moctezuma right here made an interview with her. He's from Stockton. And pretty messed up what happened. If in fact what she said is true. She said the police gave her the runaround. The investigators didn't want to help her. They didn't believe her that it was a random shooting. That they tried to tell her it was a drug-related shooting. That she was homeless and all this other stuff. And it's pretty unfortunate if that is true. But yeah. So it looks like they made an arrest. 43-year-old Wesley Brownlee of Stockton, California, originally from Oakland. Um, what was his motive? What was his MO? I don't know. Was he just crazy? Was he a J-Cat? Obviously. But was it racial as well? Did he have a racial animosity towards raza? Is this why he targeted mostly Latinos, including a Latina passing black person as well? So, we don't know. I can't speculate because I don't know. You know what I mean? I can only look at his MO and just assume. But maybe it could be he wasn't targeting them for the race. They were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe he was living in an area with Latinos. He's like, fuck it, they're around here and they're easy targets and police ain't gonna care anyway, so boom. That could be it. Just as simply as that. We don't know. You know what I mean? And maybe we'll never know. Maybe it will come out to light. But looks like they arrested him. If that is in fact the person that did it, then he's in jail and he should get what he deserves. You know what I mean? And that's about it. That's all I really have to say about this. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you think it was racially motivated? Do you think it was just random? You know what I mean? Do you think he just had a few screws loose? Do you think he just caught people slipping and just was like, well, I'm going to take them out regardless of race? Who knows? You know what I mean? We don't know. And like I said, I don't want to speculate and start racial divisions, but the MO speaks for itself. I'm just going to leave it at that. All right, y'all. Y'all leave a message, comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the notification. You know what I mean? And keep supporting my channel. Let your friends know. Share this video. That's all I have to say. Talk to you guys later.